little bit distracting, weren't they? Yeah. There they are. Although, it might not be a bad thing, right? Because last year, Joe McElderry had distracting contemporary dances as well, went on to win the competition. So it might not be such a bad thing.
Could be a good omen, then, the dancers.
I'm not sure they're necessarily a good omen. I wouldn't do it again. Don't take the good omen thing and run with it, John. Maybe ditch them next week. But as a one-off, probably can get away with it, yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah, not sure about the hair, though.
Did you feel they were a bit too smoochy? Well, I don't know about hairbands on men.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of hairbands.
Because he's a man who likes to wear a hat, right? John always has a hat on.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the hat.
And this time he's gone for the hat made of hair. I'm not convinced that it's worked.
It does look a bit like that, doesn't it? Yeah, I personally am not a fan, but then maybe some people like that kind of thing.
I don't think anyone does.
I can't imagine you sporting a hairband.
If I put a hairband on now, it would look ridiculous.
Yeah, don't do it.
Or would it? No, it would look... No,
oh, talking of hair, redheads, yeah?
Yeah, so now that Storm's gone, there's obviously a lot of red hair dye around for people to use.
Left over, yeah,
and they've all gone for it.
They have.
Mostly Cheryl's acts. So we had Tracy had a bit of red in her hair.
Yeah.
Katie,
look, we can see them. There we go.
The only one who wasn't was Katie. Obviously, Rebecca's got some as well. Even Cher's got a bit of a kind of...
A tinge. She's got a bit of a tinge of the reds.
Yeah, purple there, yeah.
Do you think Katie should be doing that next week? Could that be something that helps the success? Because the girls are all storming it, aren't they?
They are storming it, but I don't think Katie should do it. I think it'd be too much,
I can't
all right?
imagine Katie
I mean, people
with
at home
red
are
hair.
adjusting the colour settings on their TV because they won't fully understand what's gone on.
Not a good look.
Yeah.
Maybe Louis next week?
I'd love Louis, yeah. I mean, hey, I love Louis' dye job last week, so maybe next week he could go for the red, yeah.
OK, maybe we will watch this space. Thank you so much, Matt.
My pleasure.
Superfan extraordinaire. And you can catch a superfan extraordinaire, Matt Edmondson's F Factor show. I'm giving you the whole show now.
Yeah, if you want to give me the whole show, that's fine.
No,
Turn us off next week. I'm there,
OK,
yeah.
that's that. F Factor show. Yeah, well, if damn it, Sil, I'll put in a word. Exclusively online every Wednesday at 5:30 on itv.com/X Factor, F Factor, and you can also get a free Nokia app, which is available to download. Get to it. Now, I think you're all more informed to vote for the act that you think should stay in the competition. So if you want to do that, here's how you do it. Watch this.
vida loca. Her lips are there, feel red, and her skin the color mocha.
You see it's true, someone like me can't learn to be like someone like you. Can't learn to be like someone like you. One more time. Can't learn to be like someone like you. Woo!
Welcome back, or rather welcome back. We are here to start off your last portion of Extra Factor Goodness for the night. Now, the government may be taking away, but we just keep on giving back. Yay! And right now we are giving the icing on the cake for tonight's People's Panel. Tonight on Extra Factor, we have news experts Dan Wooton from News of the World, indeed, and Lucy Kay from Heat Magazine. Plus the head honcho of Guilty Pleasures, Mr. Guilty Pleasures himself, Sean Rowley. Yay! Plus, we've also got our super fans who are all ready to give their opinions on tonight's show. Welcome, one and all. Right,
thank you.
Facebook, yeah, you can clap for them. Right, Facebook and Twitter has been going absolutely mentalist. And first up, we've got a tweet from Damien Gell, and this is on Wagner, the nation's guilty pleasure. Love him. No other contestant provides entertainment like him. Do you agree? Is he a waste of time? It's a very dividing thing, the whole Wagner gate.
I think he's flying the flag as far as the guilty pleasures experience goes. Although it was mentioned tonight, I think Simon mentioned that there was a lot of guilt and not much pleasure going on.
Really, but you are Mr. Guilty Pleasures. Do you agree? Was there any pleasure there?
Well,
is he just
you
a
see,
joke?
this is the thing. When we do our clubs around the country, the whole point about it is we play music that is slightly naff, but the tunes are brilliant. Okay, so there's a balance. So there's two words.
We can see a bit of it. You can talk over this though. This is Wagner.
So there's guilty and then there's pleasures, and the two have to combine.
Right.
And I felt like on a lot of the song choices tonight, they weren't quite in the pocket of guilty pleasures.
No, they don't really stick to those
quite weird.
themes.
That was. Led Zeppelin are one of the most influential bands in the world.
Okay.
They are not a guilty pleasure.
Right, you have spoken, Lucy.
You're hitting me.
Wagner, I'm tapping you affectionately. It's nice.
Wagner, I mean, he can't sing at all. Without the dancers, he would be nothing, but he was very entertaining. I'm still obsessed with the fact that he was a PE teacher once. I don't know, how can you imagine him being your PE teacher?
When he was young and svelte. So you are not a fan?
No, not really. I mean, I don't think he can stay for that much longer.
OK, Dan, are you a fan
Yeah,
of
I
the
think
Wagner
he's
man?
brilliant because you need someone like that in the competition because we lost Diva Fever last week.
Right. Yeah.
You want those big, ridiculous stage numbers.
A bit of a laugh.
Yeah, and he's so much fun. No, I love him. He's brilliant.
Entertainment.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you've heard Dan, lady in the silky dress, but you are not a fan at all, as are lots of people on Twitter. A lot of Wagner hate.
He's like someone's uncle at a wedding. I'm sorry. It's just embarrassing. You're cringing the whole time. I mean, Ab summed it up. She said, I'd be cringing less if it was my dad up there doing that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just...
Oh, OK. Well, we will see. Will he be in the last two tomorrow? Let's have a little look now at someone else's performance. Bellamy and One Direction. There's a bit of a feud going on there, isn't there? Louis and Simon are having a bit of a skirmish, and I do believe, Dan, you have some of the inside track, Mr. News of
Yes,
the World.
we've got some exclusive backstage gossip.
Tell me
actually.
everything now.
It got so heated between Louis and Simon today, right? Louis actually wants to take over mentoring Bellamy. Which would be unprecedented.
Really? Did he say that to you?
He told us that at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh my gosh!
How far will he go?
Off the record.
So that is why he's sort of putting a bit of friction in
Well, I
the
think
works.
he just feels like he could really manage the band well, and his
likes
view is
his
that
boy
Simon's
bands.
putting all of the attention into One Direction,
How far
and
will
Bellamy
Louis
are floundering.
Go? How far will Louis go to overthrow the crown?
Murder?
Well, I don't think Louis the murdering type, personally. Can I just ask, do you guys feel that One Direction is sort of stealing all the limelight?
Yeah, but easily though, and I would, if I was Simon, I would be putting all my
For
attention
good reason.
on
I
One
mean, I
Direction.
think Bellamy will be gone by next week. Definitely. They were hopeless tonight.
Anyone fans of Bellamy? No? Oh, look, there's One Direction there. They're so cute, aren't they? Why not? What is it about Bellamy that is turning you all off?
I don't think they're bad. I think just the voting demographic is not in their favour.
Ah, interesting. We're talking stats now. So
Yeah.
really it's a sort of boys band world.
Exactly.
I think that the height difference as well is throws you quite a lot. 'Cause one's like a midget, isn't she? It's still, like, you can't have that. You need balance
they don't look
within
like
the
a
group.
pair.
Discriminate against height? What are you saying now? That's just
Well,
so
if you're going to
wrong.
have one midget,
These
have
are
three
his
midgets.
views, not the views of the
Don't
show,
have one
can I
midget
just
and
say?
three strapping great
But
Amazons.
I think One Direction, right, you feel like they're a band, you know all of their names. Bellamy, I don't know any of their names and I don't really care. And that's
really?
a problem.
Oh, they are nice girls, I have to say. Moving on to another girl, Katie. There's been a lot about Katie, a lot in the press, Mr. Wooten.
Yeah, and we're still writing about Katie, but that's great because she's a real star. I feel her and Cher have been the standout press stars of the show.
Absolutely.
And Katie was amazing tonight, and I really hope she stays in because she feels like she's already a celebrity rather than a wannabe.
Has she turned it around? Are we all Katie fans? Or mixed
She was
yours?
good tonight, but it kind of don't warm to her, but I don't know why.
Right. Go on, who's saying
Yeah, but I thought her vocal was fantastic tonight. I was really impressed with that. I
So
didn't
why
expect
don't
it to
you
be
want
quite
her?
so good. I don't know. Maybe she's a little bit overconfident, I think. She gives off a little bit too much confidence sometimes. And,
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. All right then. What about Mary? Mary's not being modern. Do we need a modern Mary? Is she a one-trick pony? You're saying no, sir.
No, I'm saying not at all. I think she's fine what she's doing. And
Okay.
there's no need to change it. Maybe she can sing a song in a different way, but carry on exactly like she's doing at the moment.
One-trick pony, anyone? Oh, go on.
It's
Let
getting
rip.
very, very boring now. It's the same thing week in, week out. She needs to do something different.
But don't stars all have their own shtick? I mean, would it be weird if a grime star started suddenly doing
That's
classical?
that's what you want her doing. Grime, come on.
Do you want that? Is that what you want from Mary?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
well,
we're
It would
talking
be great
guilty
to have some
pleasures.
proper theme weeks, like a hip-hop
Yeah.
week and a rock week, so you can really see these contestants put to the test. It would
do
be
you
brilliant.
think the themes are a bit wishy-washy? Do
Too
you-
wishy-washy.
Obviously not
Yeah.
tonight.
But they're not sticking
Tonight's
to the
theme was
theme.
amazing.
Well, they're all guilty pleasures, though.
No, that's the problem. Yeah, that was the
Themes or
problem with
tenuous
tonight's
links?
show.
That's the
Yeah.
question.
But then, as was said in the show, one man's guilt is another man's pleasure.
Okay,
There you
and
go.
on that note, we're going to have to thank our lovely panel with a ripple of applause. And in tonight's show, Sad Times, a massive thank you to all of our guests. We will be back in under 24 hours, straight after the ITV1 show, when we're going to be chatting to Jerry Halliwell. We've got Professor Green in the house, Joe McElderry and Michael Bublé. And, oh yes, a lot of Bublé fans here. And as always, the judges are going to be taking your questions. Plus, we'll be saying goodbye to one more act. It's going to be big. But before we go, as ever, we need a few last words. Most humble man in telly, a man of a few words, but they're always good. Louis! Hello?
Thank you very much, Connie. This is a really exciting show, and it's time for Louis' last word. Sunita, stop it! Sunita, no wonder your husband left you. This is crazy. Stop singing.
Beyond. He's gotta have big blue eyes.
What does the F in F Factor actually mean? Well, I can tell you that it stands for
Fear.
no. Fun. No.
Fighting.
Phenomenal.
No, that one doesn't even begin with F. It stands for fan. The fan factor.
Don't forget to watch our brand new weekly show